All right, in today's San Rafael home tour, we're in Terra Linda, and this house has two features in particular that buyers are always asking for. And one of them is an absolute powerhouse chef's kitchen, and the other one is sensational views. So come on, let's take a look. So here's the front entryway, and one of the coolest things about homes in Terra Linda is how much the feel changes depending on your elevation. So where we're standing right now gives you a completely elevated perspective on the neighborhood that you just don't get on a lot of streets in the flats. There you can see the views, and then here's the view from the street. And then here's a dead-end street up at the top here on Esmar. So let's walk on in and take a look at that kitchen first, because it is sensational. So here you go. So you walk in this Terra Linda house, and I mean, wow, it's hard not to be impressed with this kitchen and open floor plan. Let me close the door here. If you've watched my other San Rafael property tours, you know I'm a big fan of layout and functionality. So look at this setup in the kitchen with the huge island. And we'll get a little closer look. We got wolf range, a sub-zero fridge. Like I said, that massive quartz island, it looks like. And it's a picture window that brings in that view I was talking about. So here, let's get a little closer. You can see through this massive window. It's not even the clearest day. And you get a sense of just how sensational the views are. And then out this way, you got more hillside views. Let's get the beautiful white cabinets, tons of cabinet space. Look, you got extra space over there in the little eating area. And there, take a look at this view this way. I mean, you could just see yourself entertaining quite comfortably in this house. And here's a look at that wolf range. 6 burners, mostly griddle, hot water, the pot filler there, wolf hood over top, and then, like I said, they got that sub-zero fridge and freezer. Let's see, we got the built-in microwave down here. With more cabinet space, a nice little contrast there, kind of pulls in the coloring of the flooring. Pulls it all together. It's really cool. And then you got the gold handles and light fixtures. And then here we got a little wine fridge there. And here's a big living room. And there's a fireplace there as well. And then wait till you see these views on the out the living room as well. Living room. You got this set up like dining room, so living room, dining room combo. I'll give you another glimpse back at that kitchen and then focus on the views again, because that's what this house is really about. The kitchen and this level here, and then the views. So here, let's go take a look out these windows. I mean, look, you get a sense from there, like just hillside. I wonder if we'll see a deer or two. They're frequently roaming the space down there. There's a little peek outside. I'll go over here and give you another look, I mean, from here so you can see. A little tough to see through the video, but you got water views of the bay over there. You can see down at Terra Linda High School. All the construction that's been taking place. We had some turkeys down there on the hill. Actually, not sure if you can quite see him, but there's a peek out at the deck. And just, I mean, the birds flying by right now. You see the clouds. It's not even the clearest day, and just get a sense for how sensational the views are. And there's a look back at that kitchen. I mean, this is an awesome kitchen, living room layout. So take a look at the bedrooms here up on this level. So this is a closet. Yeah, so you've got a good sized closet in there. And then closet here. Roller door totally works. That's good. We'll back up here and go bedrooms. Here we'll go bathroom, hall bathroom here. So, you know, the flooring's updated tile, so it's not original. The countertops, the bathroom's a bit dated. You got a shower over tub. You know, I mean, certainly functional, not the most beautiful. All right, so here's bedroom number 1. The nice recessed lighting is a good addition. And then you got a nice shutters. Here's a peek at the closets there. You got the nice cherry colored wood floors throughout. All right, here's bedroom number 2. So this floor plan is a little bit funky too, because there's the front door. So these doors kind of open up. You can close them off, but it's a little bit more functional as a home office right now, but certainly you could close this off again if you wanted. And then there's the closet. So there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and then we'll take a look at the primary suite. Now, one of the things here in this floor plan, you know, it's not the most impressive primary suite. So decent sized room, you know, decent sized room. It's not massive. And then, you know, here's your closet. It's fine. It's okay. It's not huge. It's not tiny for the neighborhood, but it's not huge. But you do get nice views. You got the shutters and stuff now here. The bathroom also, you know, a little bit underwhelming, but something that, you know, someone could upgrade to their specifications. And then here's the shower. You know, you just got a stall shower. I think we got that closet on the other side that we looked at earlier is on the back side there. So certainly space that someone could reconfigure this to their taste if they like. So, but really, again, this house here in Terra Linda is all about this level. Dining room, living room, the views, and the kitchen. I mean, killer. So, all right, let's head downstairs and see what we got going down here. We got some potential to expand. A bit funky floor plan down here as well. So we got downstairs, family room, a good sized room down here, and then with the slider out to the deck. We'll head out there after we look at the rest. Now here was where the laundry hookups are, where the laundry was, but that got moved. So we'll get there in a minute. And then you got, you know, half bathroom down here, which is nice. You don't have to go upstairs if you're hanging out down here. So that's the garage. We'll get to that next. Let me flick these lights on real quick and you can see what they did back here. So the laundry got flipped. So now you get this like massive downstairs laundry room and closet setup. So I mean, you could fairly straightforward to make this a bedroom down here if you wanted. Right, so many of these modifications very customized to the current owner, which is, the way it goes often. So here's a garage. So let me flick this light on. Here's this other thing that is unique to this Terra Linda home. We'll go through this door over here so you can see what they've done. So you got this bonus space under the house. It's like framed out that someone could capture as additional living space if you wanted to. I mean, endless possibilities, right? Another bedroom, office, gym. So look at the furnace, water heater, the ductwork. You can see the insulation as well. So again, I mean, storage too, right? If you wanted, that's the easier move. So you can never have too much storage, right? And so that door goes out to the outside, but we're gonna go through the slider, give you a sense of the backyard, and really more clearly show those views. All right, that's what I'm talking about here at the beginning with just the sensational views. Here you go, just sweeping views. And like I said, not even the clearest day. And you just, that's pretty spectacular. So here's your big deck. Imagine indoor, outdoor living. Now again, a little bit of a bummer is that there's the access is here downstairs, so off the slider, or you can go out the front door and around the side yard up there by that fence. So it's not the most seamless indoor outdoor living, I would say, but you got here, and then you got this downstairs, down lower level fruit trees. So we got the lemon. You can get tons of sun back here. This looks like I don't know, I'm not an arborist. It looks like apricot would be my guess. And then here you go. I mean, just views again. I mean, like I said, you're not gonna see wildlife here. I used to live back into open space in Terra Linda. Saw the bobcat once, a coyote, fox. I'm not sure if you can see, we got a few turkeys down there. So here, we'll go the sweeping view. Again, you can see the water, the hills. Now another thing just to be aware of in this one that, might not be for everybody. It's not the most private backyard. So, I mean, right there you got a neighbor, right? And there's another neighbor. So it's, I don't think that would be an issue for me personally, but that's something to be aware of this one. And then here there's the deck, and then I'll walk you up to that other there. But then again, you got the above neighbor up there as well. So it's, you could be out here entertaining or just hanging out, and you could have your neighbor on their deck talking, and so it's a little bit of a bummer, but I don't think a deal killer for me, but to each their own. And like I said, something to be aware of. And I could definitely go for, laying out here, reading, slathered in sunscreen, so fair-skinned you know, but really sensational views. So unobstructed panoramic views stretching, you know, hills to the bay. It's pretty awesome setup for unwinding at the end of the day or starting your day. We'll head back in and give you one more look at that kitchen. Well, actually, oh, here's the step down. Here, we'll walk and take a look at the, oh man, look at all those lemons down there up against the tree. Not sure if you can see that. Holy smokes. They fell off down there by the fence. Let's put a look, and that is something. I don't know what that is, but and then you got a gate down there as well, out to the open space if you wanted to frolic and explore, which could be pretty fun. So, all right, well, if you're considering living in Terra Linda or exploring other homes across San Rafael, reach out anytime. All my contact info below in the description. I'm always here to help you navigate the Marin real estate market. All right, there you have it. If you're, take a look at those lasso views. If you're considering living in Terra Linda or exploring homes across San Rafael, reach out anytime. My contact info is right below in the description. I'm always here to help you navigate the Marin real estate market. And let me know what you thought about this video. Be sure to subscribe to get alerts on the next ones. I post them every week. Thanks for watching.